This portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Welcome back. With another case of the deadly Ebola virus in the United States, Health Minister Dr. Perry Gomez says the Bahamas remains on guard.
If you remember, just weeks ago, there was an Ebola scare when a foreigner was transported here for medical care. But Gomez said, despite the criticisms of the ministry not being able to handle such a virus, they do have a plan in place.
The Ministry of Health has a plan to address the Ebola issue. It's been developed over a period of months, and a lot of work has gone into it. And it's a thick document, about 40 pages. And so anybody who is out there espousing that the ministry has not done anything about it is not telling the truth.
Dr. Gomez also commented on that damning PHA report that alleged that some $1.8 billion was spent in 14 years and some $10 million is unaccounted for. ZNS News got a copy of that report, which names a number of high-ranking PHA officials who are said to be involved in suspected fraud. Dr. Gomez says his ministry is looking at that report, which still has to be presented to Cabinet.
Any major piece of work goes before the Cabinet. And so the report has not gone to even Cabinet yet because we only just are reviewing it, okay? And we'll be happy to do so when we have completed.
And after the investigation, there's been a call for the government to let the chips fall where they may. Is that the plan?
Well, we need to see the plan first. That'll be premature for me to speak to that, but I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
What about charges? There have been some allegations in the report of fraud, collusion, corruption.
I'll speak when we finish the review.
Well, collection of government fees has been an issue for decades, and one of those agencies in this battle is the National Insurance Board. The board is owed millions in outstanding monies and has engaged in a massive exercise to collect funds. NIB Director Rowena Bethel feels a proper tax structure could correct this.
One of the challenges that we face in this country is that not having an income tax regime puts an additional burden on the national insurance scheme to collect what is due to the fund. In many other countries, the national insurance payment is actually submitted as part of an income tax submission by employers and employees. The burden comes onto the National Insurance Board here because we don't have that, and it means that we actually have to put in place the type of framework that would allow us to get compliance to the levels that we require and also deal with enforcement when we have non-compliance. That is in itself not as easy as it may sound. Certainly we have mechanisms where persons can either enter into installment arrangements to meet their arrears.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.